Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg,
and Bumblebee.
and we're going to be talking about
Absolute Flash, issue number 1.
I don't even know what to say about this. It was interesting, but it didn't capture my attention just of yet. Because it's not how I thought it was going to turn out.
We are just getting introduced to the character. So we meet Mr. Wally West, a 15-year-old army brat.
Yes.
Who has been moving around from
different facilities, different places.
Because his dad keeps getting transferred.
Yep. And he wanted to go out into town, just hang out, chill. And he was making his way back.
We also learned that he's living where he's with, obviously he's with his dad, but his mom has passed away at some point in time. And when he returns to the base from his little walk, he encounters Mr. Barry Allen. And Mr. Barry Allen, escorts him to his house, talks to him. How you doing? How are you? Trying to be nice.
Yeah, making sure he's okay. Just checking in on him. And also, once he's done all that, he shows him his lab, which is underground, I believe. Yeah, it's underground, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. We'll say it's underground until we know further. He shows them they looking at all these monkeys, apes, what do you call it? What would you call them? Chimpanzees?
Yeah.
And the first thing that came to mind was genetically mutating and gorilla grog. Now, yes, I know a chimp and a chimpanzee are totally different from a gorilla, but roll with me on this one.
It could be. Or a precursor or a little hint towards it.
Yeah, it could be something that could start the timeline for Gorilla Grog.
And he's talking to Barry. Barry's like, you're pretty smart, kid. You should come and join us, help us, work with me. After school, get your mind going.
He's like, he'll talk to the base about it. Talk to your father. Next thing you know, father's like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. No, and no.
He should not even be down here in the first place. He gets a call saying that he's trying that
he was told that his son was sneaking back in from his walk, so that's why he ended up at the lab looking for his son.
Yeah.
And he was not happy about it.
No, he is royally pissed, which is understandable.
And he sends him home. The next day happens. Dad comes to talk to him about things, telling him that, he needs to be here. And Wally's like, what about me? All you care about is your job. Blah, blah, blah.
He tries to let him know he does care about him. And then out of nowhere, literally out of left field, you hear him say,
if Mom was still alive, me and her would have left you a long time ago. That hit the feels.
Dang.
That hit the feels.
He didn't have to go that hard.
They do not see eye to eye.
I understand they don't see eye to eye, but god dang.
This is a teenager we're talking about as well.
True, but still.
Definitely in the angsty teenager not getting along with the parent stage.
Right.
And that's probably not helped by the fact that, his mom has passed away and he was obviously closer with his mom, it seems like.
Yeah, not to mention they're moving from one base to another, so he can't make...
He doesn't really have too many friends.
Yeah. So right now, it's just him and his mind.
Pretty much.
But let's get off that subject and move towards the next.
So, as he's telling his dad this, he, runs outside. It's raining. And as far as I could tell, some lightning strikes.
Kaboom.
Now, I don't know if the lightning is just in the area or if I think he got hit by the lightning.
I also think he got hit by the lightning. It probably wasn't to the effect of how Barry Allen got hit, but I think he got hit.
And he ends up at Barry Allen's lab, and we see that Barry Allen is in this dome contraption. electricity is happening. The chimpanzees have mutated. Their brains are out, exposed. And the machine kind of goes kabloom.
It goes haywire, and you see Wally West trying to reach out for Barry. Barry trying to tell Wally
to run,
go away, run. He doesn't do that. And then we cut to him being chased by Captain Boomerang, Captain Cold, and all of them in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, well, no, well.
I'm not wrong.
No, but so after the machine goes kabloom, we see, Barry Allen's skeleton in the Flash suit, there. Barry Allen is gone, and Wally is there, and I believe Wally blames himself for Barry Allen's death.
Yeah.
And all that situation. So that kind of happened in the past, like 2 days prior, like a 2 days and then a day prior. And then in present day, he is running in the desert, and he thought he was alone, but then he sees that there's some people looking for him, chasing him down. And these people include Captain Cold, Boomerang, the Trickster, and Golden Glider.
And they all want him. I think it's more so, well, I'll just say what Wally West was thinking. His dad possibly paid them to get him back to the lab. I don't know. I cannot say for sure. I feel as though he has been teleported to another area.
I don't know. I don't know. But
I could be completely wrong, and I'll be okay if I'm wrong. Like, that's fine.
I mean, that would make sense that if it was his dad, or the lab or the military trying to track him down,
right?
Because of his new power set. Because obviously he's a speedster now, and he's running and running and running.
Exactly.
Now we don't know if the military is aware of this and has been tracking him and trying to track him down or not, but that's what it seems like, or that's what would make sense.
Right. We see them. They're about to split up after he runs into a cave. Well, it's not really a cave, but it's a cave.
It's a cave.
And they end up splitting up. Then they cut to what we possibly maybe think is Mirror Master looking at the screen saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," and all that good stuff.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, time to make this whole world fall. I'm thinking it's Mirror Master.
It's a safe bet. This one, it's a pretty good one to start off with. I suggest you guys check it out if you can.
I'm interested to see how this is going to continue. This is just the first issue. This is kind of them setting everything up and introducing us to the character.
Right.
So they had a lot of work to do in this issue.
Correct.
And obviously next issue will build on all of this from here on out.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep an open mind to this, and we're going to see from there. But you guys support your local comic book stores. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's have a whole conversation about this. Your thoughts and opinions along with ours. And we'll go from there. Take care, everyone. Peace.